Madden NFL 23 with the Cincinnati Bills versus the Buffalo Bills. Wait, Bears, shit. Damn. Shit, I fucked that up. Shut the hell up. You only gonna make that ass whooping 10 times stronger.
Go get it. Go get it.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he returns this to the 22.
Okay. Alright. Y'all know what time it is, boys. Oh my God.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line.
Yes, I see. You fucking flatlined to me as soon as I came through. Damn.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way
hot butter, baby. I like the hot butter on my toast.
78 yards. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Hot butter.
Well, if they didn't get the wake
Don't ask. I just tried to come up with something.
2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
you gay son of a bitch. I did not know what the hell is wrong with you.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh damn! What the hell? I fucked it.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
My timer was just fucked up.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 59 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, Andrew.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, my God.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On play action, Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
I do not know what kind of shit you on right now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on direct...
Under a heavy
bring
rush,
your
and
ass
down
down.
he goes. Daquan Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
Trying to get it to Chase.
Hell yeah.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now,
into a sea
oh
of
my
defenders and
God.
intercepted.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he can't
Gotcha.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing
What's
is
wrong,
everything, and
Andrew?
against that man coverage, there's
A
no
little
space
frustrated.
available, and incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long,
I think my mom just turned into a damn bitch.
This is caught. It's Boyd. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Mixon is into the end zone.
Damn it.
For a Bengal touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
calm down, buddy.
momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
You're dealing with one guy, and all of a sudden you plow through that wall.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get.
I do not understand how you was able to switch your damn string so fast.
Okay. So they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
And going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Boy, no chance as he was met. And
now you're starting to piss me off.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain.
No, now I'm actually am a little irritated.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he is going to have
Don't ask, bro. I tried to make sure he caught it.
And that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
I want to concede at this point. My guy tripped on somebody else, and that's why he could.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard.
Chances were low anyways.
Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
He intercepted on the first play of the second quarter. One of my guys tripped on the other guy, and he ended up getting another touchdown. It's now 28-7.
The Bills come to the line to start their
I
next
doubt
drive.
it, because every time,
They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
I doubt
they are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
And now here is another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bengals are in.
Oh boy. This shit's ridiculous, man. Andrew, we resuming or what?
To widen their lead here in this first half. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Why?
He'll be out of bounds
Why?
here, a yard shy of the 25
That's
and the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Going deep for Diggs. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Andrew, why don't you tell?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
They'll find Gabriel Davis, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Allen to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have the Bills first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Von Bell up to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air. Allen. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Not now.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Say your prayers, Andrew. I don't care if I win no more. I just care about making your ass pay.
They run here with Singletary. And now a timeout defensively.
I hit square early, and I think this man decided to play cripple.
Sweat out half number 1.
Homeboy later just said, I broke my leg.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
How about let's go kick some... You know what, I would love to just kick my opponent's head.
From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard. They pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now.
And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
What happened?
Anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Burrow on play action. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield.
Your phone's somewhere down here, I believe. I believe you're laying on it. Oh, no. Here it is. I get my... By the way, Andrew. Resume the game. Oh, God.
After
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
Touchdown!
Jamal Chase.
41 yards.
And the Bengals have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 from Bengals TV.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because of what.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills are able to at least get one score back.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And no
Andrew, where the hell were you going?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
The offense coming
I think I'm
back
gonna
out
have to
here,
play
plenty
you
of
more
energy
and more
running
in
the
order
ball,
to
looking
actually
just
get better
add to
going
what
up
they have been
against
doing after
you.
scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the side.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Wait, did I actually block your attempt?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad
touchdown. Bengals. Jamar Chase, 46 yards.
Andrew, I can see